My name. My name is Young Birdie. Young Birdie. I feed the birds. See, we got one right here. Crime actor. Give him some seeds. His brother Jameson is coming. He's in the trees. Oh, family reunion. Mazel tov. Have you ever seen anything like this before? This is the humble heron pigeon. They're very good birds. Birds or squirrels, I do them both. I prefer the pigeons. They are wonderful. They come in a group. A squirrel, you get one, you get two. You might get three. But pigeons, look at this. There's at least 7 here. I don't know if it's 7 yet. I'm not too sure, but yes, pigeons. See, this one's biting my foot. I don't know what I did to him. Jameson Jr., you need to stop biting my foot before I turn you into a fucking fried chicken. There's no gentle parenting with the birds. With the squirrels, you could be, that's not nice. You be nice. These guys, you have to be a little disrespectful. They're used to that. That's the way that the water works here. Talking like blue jay. I like blue jays. That's like Mordecai and Rigby. Whoa, that's the call they make. You know, pigeons like a whoo, 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 but Mordecai goes whoa, and that's the only other experience I personally have. Angry birds go ha-ya. So that's another bird call that I know of. Squirrels don't have bird calls. They scream like children. I have no life, I have no family, I have birds, and they like seeds. And Amazon had a deal, 10 pounds of seed for, I'm telling you, $8. Do you know how much seed I have? I might be out, but it's okay, there's always more. They love to be around me. I might not have anything else to offer them, but they're around because they know. They know I make their bellies happy. Am I allowed to smoke? Okay. Ask me more questions. So we have a mix right now of corn kernels. There's cat food in here that my cat didn't eat. There's saltines that I stole from Whole Foods. There's almonds that I found in a garbage can. And I think I put calcium powder in here for their bones. Did you know that bread isn't good for birds? What did you ask me? There's gotta be some tricky like body dysmorphia issues in the bird economy or whatever the fuck. Because when you eat bread, you get all swollen, you know? You get all big and plumpus, and the birds do too, and the body shaming in the bird active community, they must get just kicked out of their little bird colonies. And so that they gotta keep that flat chest. You know, body standards aren't just for women on Instagram, they're for these beautiful fat, pardon my French, these beautiful plump little chickens here. So that's why I feed them saltines, because saltines are just bread, but better, or gooder, you know? They're slimmer. Squirrels, they eat nuts. These are not nuts. As I said, based on my taste test, there's cat food in this. Squirrels don't like cat food. I've had some very picky squirrels here. They'll come up to me, they'll say, hey, Lil Birdie, what you got for me today? And I'm like, I don't know. I'll shake the little bag around, and you know what? They ignore me. They just walk right by me, because they don't want the nuts. And I don't appreciate that, because it's the thought that counts. Those greedy bastards, they're probably so hungry. Birds, I could spit on the ground and they'll drink my spit, but the squirrels, they're so fucking rude. They're so cold. And so yeah, they eat nuts. Don't ask me what kind. I don't know. I didn't know that there were more than 2 nuts as of today. I learned that cashews come from a fruit today. Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Cashews come from a fruit? That's good. Well, now you know. I'd say attitude. They're so rude. The squirrels here, they'll be in groups in a convertible driving by, and they throw their fucking it's like peanut shells at me, and they'll curse me out. But the squirrels at home, they're so humble, you know? They'll hold up their little sign, please, I have 3 girls at home. And they talk, and you feel best, you give them a peanut. But here, they'll fucking rob you in broad daylight. They'll give you a swirly, a wedgie, everything. They don't fucking care. They don't play. The squirrels here are rough. They live for the streets. back at home in like Amishville, we had like the squirrels and they'd like help us make the mozzarella and shit. It's completely different. There's seeds in my shoes. There's seeds in my shoes right now, and it feels really good. Feels really nice.
Can you tell me about Thumbelina?
Hey, how did you find out about Thumbelina? Thumbelina, oh dear Thumbelina. She is an angel sent from heaven above. I haven't seen her in so long. After the hysterectomy that she had, she sent me a get well card, and I just haven't seen her since. I really miss Thumbelina. She was my baby girl. Thumbelina was family. She was not like the other squirrels. She was in my knight in shining armor, my squirrel in shining armor. And yeah. Oh my God, Thumbelina one day, she came to my door. Ever heard of a Ring camera? And I look, and I'm like, who the fuck is ringing my bell? Is it Amazon? It's a squirrel. It was a little squirrel. She was so hungry. And I open my door, I go, hey, little buddy, trail mix. I took the M&Ms out. Chocolate's bad for squirrels. I gave her the little cashews. She ran off into the sun, and ever since that day, once in a blue moon, a ring goes off, and there she is, and she waits like a little fucking human. I've let her in my home. She stayed over for pasta Sunday, and if I had a phone right now, I'd show you Thumbelina. But unfortunately, I was robbed 10 minutes before this shoot by the gang of squirrels. Man, Thumbelina, she was a good one.
Is she fast?
I don't. Next question.
Okay, my bad.
Next, yeah, you should feel bad. Next question. Oh my God. No, I would never eat a squirrel, not even in 100 years. So why would you eat the squirrels? Yeah, I would. I've probably eaten a handful of pigeons. Have you ever been to a halal truck outside? Sometimes I've seen them catch pigeons. I've seen them do it. Well, I mean, like culturally wise, like I did just say what, like the squirrels here, they'll fucking come up in their convertible and shoot you, gum, bum, bum, like 3 times in the chest, over a pack of fucking trail mix. But from a little home in Amishville, they are just the kindest, sweetest little guys in the world. I wouldn't even send them off in the military. They're so nice. They'd come crawling back. I'd say the plumper the squirrel, the more divine the fruit. Even though squirrels aren't fruit. Squirrels are Are squirrels vegetables or are squirrels? I definitely say farm to table is a lower quality than fresh caught, you know? Because farm, they put that pesticide shit in there. Here, these squirrels, their immune systems, oh my God, forget about it. They probably make vaccines based on the squirrel DNA. That's why I grew a tail less, I had to chop it off. All right, cut it with the squirrel meat. I don't want to think about eating squirrels anymore. Okay, thank you. Last question.
Dogs.
You see one?
What are your thoughts on
No.
them? Do you think
No.
they're evil creatures?
Where? Do you see them?
No?
Oh, okay. Can you just like next time warn me, because, yeah, me and dogs now. Have you ever been a mailman before? Yeah, you wouldn't get it then. You wouldn't fucking understand. Me and my squirrels, we fight day and night. Filthy fucking dogs. You know what they do? They bark. And that shit's annoying. You know, squirrels don't bark. They're so cute. They want the nuts. They go away. The dogs, they're awful. They piss and they shit everywhere. Sorry, there's a dog over there. Fuck. Hey man, you didn't say there'd be dogs. Yeah, you didn't say there'd be dogs here. I think that dogs are the fucking bane of my existence. The piece of shit coming out my asshole. That's what I think dogs are. Squirrels are king. Squirrels were pets before dogs, okay? We used to domesticate squirrels. Yeah, you should be sorry. In fact, I think I have a problem with you filming me. I think you should turn that shit off. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, OnlyFans, what else? MySpace, 9gag, and I also have a website, coolpigeons.com. Add me on coolpigeons.com. It's a website for pigeon lovers like me and squirrel lovers But that's a separate website. It's linked at the bottom of pigeonlovers.com, so you'll see it. Get this fucking cat. I'm sick of this shit. Turn this off. Turn the